song.
Ricky, we got this?
Right.
What do we got?
Meth lab in the crack. Meth lab in the back, and the crack smoke feels like the streets in the moment of fog.
Mama's in the slaughterhouse with the hatchet, helping dad there chop dirty one at all. I'm catching D's like a number of fall. When I woke up to the racket, y'all didn't pause. What the fuck, man? I can never get sleep, man. Peeped at my window. What's wrong with y'all? Stood up in my cribs and died.
Looks like daddy caught that motherfucking yeah. Sneaking and stealing tampons. Didn't know their own man to throw hands and pull hands. Pop the trunk on you. They got gold spots farther than most young double bag laying in the back of the junk. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you. He got an old Mossberg in the muscle yoke double bag laying in the back of the junk. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. I live in 30 and I'm pulling up dirty, smoking cabbage out the back of my buddy's Monte Carlo. Spitting over some super hot beats with a super hot freak we call the parking lot ho. You know we sipping on that old brown bottle.
Most artists nowadays, you know, social media is everywhere, Twitter, Facebook, and everything. They realize the importance of it. You don't care too much for it. You're not on there. You said, like, you have that kind of rock attitude where you say just ignore everything. Like, that's what makes me who I am. Run DMC didn't have social media back in the day, and they still made it, and they still had to do it. You don't care about it, and you've been ignoring it, and it's been working really well for you. Like, do you feel like that's liberating you? Is that like giving you more freedom as an artist?
Yeah, I some things like, it's funny that you say that, because I just before this interview addressed an issue that I had with Vice magazine for saying some dumb shit about me. They somehow showed up here for an interview like idiots, thinking that I didn't know anything about it. But things that I feel like that are important for me to know about find their way to me through people that I care about. Like, listen, I know you're not online and you don't look, but this is something that you need to know about. This is something that you need to address. And so I trust the people around me will bring me stuff that's important, that's really worth paying attention to. But other than that, it does liberate me. It keeps me focused. It keeps me sane. I take things personally, and I can't help it. That's just who I am. So if I could be online reading a bunch of positive feedback and just get one thing that will stick with me for days and days. I can't let it go. And so the best thing I could do for myself was just to let all that go. So I did. I unplugged entirely. And it's cool. I mean, all my shit is still active. My Twitter's active, and my Facebook is active, and Yelawolf.com is all active. But I just personally do not do it. You know, if I got something to say, I'll send a text to my homie Newport or something, like, yeah, man, or you know. But I don't get on there and look around and shit, because it's just too much, man. It's just way too much.
Going up in the gutter, no more fairy tales and souls. No place like hell, no place like home. Up in the gutter, black and white in a frame. There we are, safe and sound, straight guns, no aim, yeah. Going up in the gutter.
You were tweeting back in December 2010, though, right? You weren't unplugged at that point, were you?
Oh no, 2 years ago I was on there. I was, yeah, 2 years ago.
Man, I'm really glad I saved this question because I favored it on Twitter at that time. I remember going to sleep. It was like 3 in the morning. You tweeted this, December 11, 2010. You said, I'm afraid of the truth, but the truth is I haven't slept slower in years. And when I saw that, I'm like, whoa. Like, it connected with me for some reason. Like, what do you mean by that tweet? I'm afraid of the truth, but the truth is I haven't slept sober in years.
I mean, it's just, to be bluntly, I was just being honest, you know. That's just the truth, man. I don't know, man.
What truth, like, are you scared of, though?
Well, at the time, I wanted to quit drinking, you know what I'm saying? And I did for a little bit, and then I just got back hard into it, man. I just really didn't, you know, obviously I didn't want to quit that bad, but that's exactly why Twitter's a bad idea for me. Just all emotionally drunk, like, you know, like, getting all emo on Twitter is just a bad move. That's exactly why I do not do it. You know?
How do you go to sleep at night? Sleep at night. If I'm not the one sleeping with you. Bitch, didn't I treat you right? Yeah, that's how the story goes. Hey, wasn't I always there for you? There for you.
Your good friend Ritz, aka the White Jesus, in the interview he said you inspire him a lot because he's rapped as long as you have and you don't run out of inspiration. What keeps you driven? What keeps you inspired nowadays, Yelawolf?
Shit, he inspires me, man. Like, people like him, people like K.r.i.t, Kendrick Lamar, ASAP Rocky, all these new dudes are killing it. They make you stay on it, like, really. You just like, you look over your shoulder like, damn, these dudes are right here and they're killing it, so I need to be killing it.
Everything is damaged, way too bad to recover. Somebody else's head is sticking, you sick, you little despicable bitch, and there's no way we can get back with each other, bitch.
You know, so it's just respect for the competition, and I'm a fan of it too. You know, I'm a fan of all of them. I'm inspired by watching other people, and I'm also inspired by old school artists who kept it going for so many years, man, and just Marshall Mathers, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes, like these dudes, legends, living legends who kept it going, you know. So I just like, well, if they could do it, I could do it, you know.
Any last words to the people, the world out there, your fans, anything that you gotta tell them, Yelawolf?
Just keep posted on Yelawolf.com. Also, my line, my signature line on Famous Stars and Straps, Country Fresh, just hit stores everywhere, and that will be followed by an EP called Psycho White that I did with Travis Barker. Best of freestyles coming out from DJ Frank White. Heart of Dixie tape coming out with M16 and DJ Frank White. Trump Music Returns is in the works. So just stay posted. Plenty of music coming. If I'm in your city, come out to the live show because that's where I live. Thank you.
I appreciate the opportunity for this interview, Yelawolf. This is the Come Up Show that Feel Good Music Lives. We will recognize you signing up from Toronto. Peace.
Sling bass like a Rambo, fix that. I don't wanna hear shit, but that's that. Can't get the buzz, we'll run back to the bar, picking the